Winter to early spring is the time when the insects hibernate and they reproduce. So it's really important as a gardener to go and inspect your plants every day, at least couple of times in a day, to check the plant's health. As you inspect, you will come across so many issues, like you will evidently see there are symptoms like change in color to the leaves like this, or some insects or the fruits are not turning healthy. There could be several reasons why these things are happening, but when you take a closer look, you will find the reason for that. Welcome to Roots to Sprouts. In this video, we are going to see one such issue which we all commonly face in the early spring. That is the scales. Scales is one of the insect which will not be evidently seen on your plants unless and until you pay a closer attention to your plants. Let's talk about that more in detail in this video. I don't want you to freak out if you see the scales in your plant, because there are good and bad news when you have that insect in your plant. Unlike there are several other insects which will cause major damage to your plants. Let's take a closer look of these scales. How does it look? If you see cluster of tiny shell-like bumps on the stem or leaves in your plant, there is a good chance that you're looking at the scale. Because the scale varies in different colors and shapes, mostly they are in brown and it is like a shell, like a doom shell kind of a structure. There are several ways you can treat these scales, and we are going to see three different simple methods that we followed. One is taking a rubbed alcohol swab or a cloth and rubbing it on the stem so that gently you can remove these scales from the plant. And that's what we are doing as you see in this video. This year we saw these scales in our lemon plant and in the turkey berry plant. Turkey berry is called sundakai in Tamil. So you can see in this video in the stem the amount of scale that is spread everywhere. The scales normally lays 50 to 2000 eggs at a time. So it is really important to remove the eggs later after you give the treatment to remove the scales. But unlike other species, these like spider mates or aphids, you will not see a drastic growth from the egg to adult in a shorter period. Normally these scales take 60 days to turn from the egg stage to an adult stage. So you have plenty of time to treat those in the meantime. Here is another method of treating these scales using horticulture oil. These oil can be sprayed as per the instruction mentioned in this box. You can follow it and you can apply these to your plants. These mainly controls, as mentioned, aphids, mites, scales, whiteflies and several other insects in your garden. So we have mixed this horticulture oil into the water and we are spraying all over the plant, just in the front and the rear side of the leaves, throughout the stems and all over the fruits and everywhere. The main reason why you need to apply throughout and flush it fully, as I said, even you take care of the adults, the eggs that it laid on these plants anywhere in the leaves or stems, it's going to stay there and it's going to create after effects to these plants. So it's better you have to continue doing this couple of times. First, remove your scales, the adults, and then apply the horticulture throughout your plant. The horticulture oil can also take care of the adults. It's up to you which method you want to follow. See, this is a good example that I still have the scale in this. I thought I treated, but there is one or two still left in this plant, right? Using this horticulture oil, you can get rid of those scales as well. Okay, now let's look at another homemade treatment that we have made in order to control these scales in the plants. For this treatment, you just need water and all-purpose flour. First boil the water, 250 ml of water, and then take 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. Mix it with the water, 1/4 cup of the water, and get it to a liquid consistency, and then mix it well so that it all the bulbs and everything get diluted in the water, and add water as you need, because you can judge as you stir this paste. Once it is ready, just pour that mixture into this boiling water, and then keep stirring the boiling water to get to a nice thicker consistency. And you can feel it. If there are any bulbs, you can smash and you can smoothen it. And once it comes to a right consistency like this, transfer it to a bowl, and then let it cool off for some time, and then you can apply this paste in the plant. This particular tip we learned from Krishnaveni and Vivek when we were interviewing them in our gardener interview episodes. So thanks Krishnaveni and Vivek for sharing this tip. This was really helpful. We tried this few times and really worked for us. I'm sure it will help for you as well. Try this and let us know how it turned. Let's see how to apply this paste to your plants. You can use a brush like this and take the paste and apply gently over the stem where you see the scale. As you apply, make sure you are applying in a thick coating or a thick layer all over the stem, whether you have the scale or not, because sometimes the scales can move and come to the stem where it is not coated, right? So it's better to cover the entire stem evenly and coat it as a thick layer, because as it dries, it's going to shrink and it is going to pull the scale from the stem into this solid paste. Once it is dry, you will not see this paste like this. It will turn very transparent and you will see the dead scales inside these paste. I will show you when we are taking these off from the plant, but you don't need to take these paste off because it is organic. It is not going to harm your plant. You can leave it and it can fall automatically after few days once it is fully dried. But now you can see we have fully covered the scale with this paste. We haven't left any room in that particular stem. After a few days, when you look at the stem where you applied the paste, this is how it's going to look like. You won't feel that you applied a paste because since it is a flower, it will turn into like a transparent layer on top of the stem. But you will see the scales are already dead and there is no action from any of these scales anymore. There is one more issue I want to share with you about these scales. As you see scales in your plants, it will create a sticky substance called honeydew, and that is the only reason why you also see ants simultaneously as the plant is infected by the scales. So as you remove the scale, make sure if you see any stickiness on your leaves or anywhere, just remove the leaves. If you don't take care of that, what will happen is the stickiness will turn into a black spot on top of the leaves as the day goes. You can relate this paste to a face mask. What it does to the plant is it creates a layer on top of the stem without damaging the stem. At the same time, it absorbs anything that is on top of the stem like scales or any other insects. It creates a glue kind of stickiness around the scale so that there is no action and it will kill the scales. In no way this method will damage or will create any problem to your plants because it is an organic way of treating the insects. This was taken like few days before, so you can see a much healthy and a grown plant compared to how it was earlier. But we are very happy and satisfied with this treatment. And let me show you the infect stem where we applied this paste. So now you can see there are no scales, but I still see some ants going in this plant. So I need to take a closer look, or I need to monitor this plant closely to see are there any other problems that is getting into. But as far as scales, I don't see anything, and I think the method that we applied using the paste, that really helped. And even the Mayor lemon is looking good, but as I said, it's not that after you take care of the adults the problem is solved. You have to monitor them so that the eggs or anything under the leaves it's completely gone. Otherwise, there will be after effect issues to the plants that we will see later point in time. I hope you have a better understanding on how to get rid of these scales from your plants if you have one, and let me know which method you used and how it worked. Take care. Bye.